question number one, if money and status were no object, what would I do? So these questions, first of all, too, are meant to help you break the chains of society and be able to think a little bit more freely and not weigh so heavily the opinions of other people. So money and status are both some of the most powerful drivers that we have in our society. No matter how free you think you are, we all, to some degree, want the validation of the people around us. And both money and status seem to give that surface level validation. But the importance, again, we reflect back to some of my previous talks, where there's more than one type of wealth. And so these are important to a lot of people, but you need to think about, if those didn't exist, what's important to me? If I were less afraid of other people's opinions, what would I say? This one is a very, very difficult one to wrap your head around for most people. We're so used to considering the thoughts of other people in everything that we say. We don't want to be perceived as dumb or incorrect, or just putting out an opinion out there that could potentially cause harm or hate towards us. But really, if you were completely protected, you had no issues whatsoever, everybody would always agree and say yes, what would you actually say? What truths would you put out into the universe? What would your thoughts be? And I hope this question helps you uncover a little bit about yourself and some of your deeper thoughts that you might have. Think about it. We all have at least two different types of personalities that you put out there. One, we have the work personality, the face you put out for society to see, just as at a surface level. And then we have the true version of ourselves that we let those closest to see glimpses of. But even sometimes, those that are closest to us don't see all the aspects of ourselves. So really, what are you hiding from yourself? It could be your fear of potential. For me, is something that I've had for a little while too. I've been a little scared to actually try and to put myself out there for fear of either rejection or maybe it doesn't work out. But life's short. You have to try, which is why I'm making this channel. So think about that one, guys.